And now for the third one, which I've seriously never played and didn't even know existed until I sat down to do this.
Oh, goody.
A moment to acknowledge. Let's see when this one came out. Oh, New
I feel like I'm sobering up.
2007.
It's kind of sad I'm sobering
Been a while.
up.
It's been a bit. And I heard this one has a female announcer, so that should be interesting.
Ooh.
This logo has been in front of all of them.
You know a lot about women, do you? Expert in the female
This logo...
are you? Well, it's time
I think this might be a recycled intro. I just... It just auto-played on the others, so I had to be waiting for it. Alright, instructions. Exact same instructions before. All of these are recycled resources. Let's do it!
Shoulder.
That's a butt, numbnut. Ever actually touch one?
Actually, it's a vagina.
That doesn't sound... That sounds like a preview... That girl, that woman does not sound over the age of 18. Why is she hosting a pornographic game?
Actually, it sounds like a super digitalized female voice.
I guess, and it makes her sound uncomfortably young. Ew.
Shoulder.
I'd say that was impressive, but that was a gimme.
Did they record this over the phone? Good lord, this sucks compared to the other guy. The other guy had so much charisma. Good.
I know.
I guess he must have got fired between games or something.
That'd be funny.
And they're like, nah, shit, get whoever. It's been 2 years.
Get somebody, nobody would care. Boobs.
I knew you were the right man for me. Now touch mine.
Ooh.
Gross.
I love to load digital sounding woman.
Right. Shoulder.
Go stand in the corner, because you're a dummy.
I'm mad. She sounds like her comebacks sound like she's in fucking middle school.
She's not having. I don't know. There are phone sex lines where you can totally pay them to insult you for $1 a minute.
I mean, yeah, but
that sounds like
what
she's
doing.
Yeah, we're playing. I'm trying to have a good time here. That's just nothing.
Shoulder.
Correct. Now you can rub lotion on my shoulder.
I'm disgusted by her positive feedback and angry about her.
Man, this
feedback.
is the weakest of the three. Come on. We've also only got 20 questions. The first one had 30, then it went down to 20.
And now for a question that...
Oh, come back, guy! Come back, you!
In the movie The Matrix, Neo works for what company?
I don't know. Waveform?
What are you trying to tell me?
I felt like that was too obvious.
Metacortex.
But it looked
those
like
are
Matrix.
boobs back there.
Boobs. You're right.
And that's a shoulder right there.
Maybe boobs in leather.
Yeah, I mean, that would make this interesting.
Boobs. It's actually butt. Really?
You're right.
Those are really big boobs.
Those are substantial.
Jesus.
Stop complimenting me, creepy phone woman. Oh.
I'm off put by all of this.
She might be a worse boner killer than the other guy.
The boobs better shoulder 3 is better played without sound.
Yeah. I mean, whether you're masturbating to it or not.
Shoulder.
I'm wet with excitement that you got that right.
2007, so I would...
I'm straight up disgusted by most of her comments.
Yeah. I was 14 when this came out, so I knew how to find actual porn by the time this one came out.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't even know when I started finding actual porn. I was probably like 16 or 17.
Okay, random weird tangent. Did did they ever show you when you were growing up, videos, did you ever have to watch videos for school or an after school activity where they explain to you basically what child molestation was?
No.
No?
Is that a Des Moines thing?
I don't know.
I lived in small town Iowa. We didn't get molested, we got kidnapped. We got kidnapped and then we ended up with likes.
I have a distinct memory that I owned, because I was a fucking Boy Scout.
Yeah.
And
I'm a Boy Scout, fun fact. Until I turned 22, and then I'm officially not a Boy Scout anymore.
I think girls can join Boy Scouts now, weirdly enough. I think there was a news story about that.
Technically I'm a Venture Scout.
Yeah?
But that's still...
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Iowa card.
I know what you're talking about. So random tangent. So this Boy Scout manual I had as a kid, that had details on your basic merit badges and whatnot. Early on in the book, there was a whole section that, the parents were supposed to go over with you about, so it had these 3 instances. Let's see if I can fucking remember them all in order. There was a kid, and he had this friend. He had this older friend at school who wanted to teach him how to wrestle. So they started meeting at the community complex. And,
oh no!
And he started grabbing his junk while they were wrestling and said, "Don't tell anybody, it's our little secret." Then there was a second one involving a kid who, his older adult cousin was staying over there. And he was like, "Keep the door open while you shower. I just want to make sure you're okay." And then he invited him into his bedroom and was watching porn and was like, "Yeah, now you're a man." And then there was an instance where a kid, he had some friend and they were joining a club and he wants him to join his club and he's like, "What kind of club?" And he's like, "A club where we all hang out and do drugs." And then he grabs his junk and I'm like, "Why the fuck do I remember all this shit? It torments me!"
You know what's awful? Is that shit like that actually happens. Like, that's not
does.
Like, made up shit. Like, it's not like over dramatized.
All of these
shit.
were real case files.
That's shit that people actually say. Like, don't tell anybody, this is our little secret. It's so cringy. Why would you say that?
I got more examples. I want to riff some of this shit. I mean, it's good. Genuinely, if even one kid told the right people, it was all worth it. But boy, is it weird to reflect on.
I believe
Back to the game.
But
My butt is 10 times better than hers. Want to touch it?
honestly, her butt's pretty good. I don't believe you.
Yeah, that's not a bad butt at all.
Boobs.
You're right. What do you think about those boobs? Too big? Because mine are just a little bigger.
Her laugh just gets digitized.
Size C boobs are the perfect size boobs, so go away.
No comment.
Shoulder.
Get your head out of your butt. Those are boobs.
Also has a really tight stomach and ribcage. So she's a little anorexic there.
She's... Okay, I'm trying to comprehend. There's no way this isn't edited in some way. A nipple should totally be visible.
Oh, yeah.
You can't just push down with the middle of your middle finger like that.
No, that's edited as
I mean, granted, here's a video for the not fans. Here's something for Phoenix. Look at the size of my nipples.
That's huge.
Why? I don't know why my nipples are enormous. I'm not gonna. Not to make this totally weird. I won't ask about yours, but
it's not like the actual nipple, but it's like the
areola, the areola around it. Yeah, it's really fucking weird. My brothers always claimed I had nipples like dinner plates when I was a child. Boy, like all of my fucking worst shit is coming to roost in this game tonight.
And now for a question.
Oh, good. We might stand a chance.
Unrelated.
Who is the world-famous game designer of such titles as
Miyamoto.
Donkey Kong, Super Mario Brothers, The Legend of Zelda, and Star Fox?
Miyamoto.
I
That is the only one that I've known without doubt.
Yeah. Fucking... That's a screen cap. That's from Mario Galaxy.
Yep,
it's weird to think about.
Maybe Mario Galaxy 2, but definitely one of the
Mario Galaxy 2 wouldn't have been out in 2007.
Oh.
I find it weird to think that might have been just a promo image. I don't know. What's that?
Shoulder. It's actually boobs.
The fact that you got that wrong scares me. It really does.
The fact that your voice is anything scares me. It really does.
No.
Shoulder.
Hot stuff. You're so smart.
Her approval fills me with disapproval.
Disgust. Boobs?
I
don't know what that is.
You really know your way around the female body.
I wasn't sure what that white part is. That white part was throwing me off. The white part's just a vagina.
Another story time for you. Maybe we'll pull up the video if I can remember it. I don't fucking know. I just have distinct memory that, of course, it would have been Cub Scouts. We watched some other video in Cub Scouts, and this kid, he talks about, why do I have such distinct memories of this shit? There's this kid, and he talks about how he goes to this after-school like daycare thing. Like he's 10, maybe 12 years. I'm gonna go with 10. I'm gonna go with 10. And he's helping out with his neighbor's stuff, and he accidentally spills some paint on his shirt. And his elderly neighbor, he's like 70-something years old, is like, "Oh, come to the shed. Let's get that cleaned up." And he comes back there, and he takes off his shirt. And the old man's got the camera, and he's like, "I just want a picture of this day, the day we spilt the paint." And then the kid's, in his, like, hesitant voice, in this, like, 10-year-old actor, then had to deliver the line, and then he touched my penis. But he said it, like, weirdly with 2 syllables like that.
Ew.
I mean, is it penis? Penis. Yeah, it's normally 1 syllable.
Penis, yeah.
Yeah, this is devolved into the... This is now the weirdest fucking episode of Analog Control ever.
We're just...
Like this whole trilogy, but especially Boobs Butt Shoulder Part 3. Happy fucking Valentine's
We're
Day.
just unearthing all of Michael Roby's boobs. We're unearthing all of Michael... That was legs.
I'm
so
like...
that's not fair.
It's like I've absorbed your drinking. And now I'm going into all of my trauma.
Yeah, you're going to, like, fucking, like...
Weird,
suppressed memories. That's what I was looking for.
I mean, right? I mean, at least I don't have any suppressed memories of actually being molested.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Goals. Shoulder.
You, my friend, impress the blonde out of me.
Impress the blonde out of her?
I'm glad that you heard that the same way that I heard it, because I'm upset about it.
She doesn't. This is weird. She doesn't sound blonde to me. Whatever.
Yeah, she sounds like a
Thank
really
you.
stupid, like, brunette. I need this narrator in my
In
life.
poker, the best hand ever is a royal flush.
It is.
What are the odds of getting that hand?
785
Damn it! 650,000. Wow.
Lower than I thought.
I feel like you had a 650,000 to 1 chance of picking a better announcer for this game. But you somehow fucked it up. I can barely see the next screen.
I feel like you had a 650,001 chance of picking a better narrator, not a 1 in 650,000.
I just said that. That's what I said. A 650,000 versus 1.
Oh.
You had 650,001 choices for your audio person.
And you chose that one. Why'd you choose it?
Oh my lord. Okay, headcanon. The awesome announcer, suffered a tragic heart attack between games.
Okay, we're going with that.
And in his last will and testament, he left the job to her. Whoever she is.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is, and now I feel like an asshole.
His 21-year-old niece who was really down on her luck and homeless in Florida.
There are worse places to be homeless than Florida.
It's true.
I mean, at least Florida doesn't have a winter. Granted, Florida has way more people who will shank you than Iowa does.
Also, I feel like Florida has more homeless people.
Yeah! I mean, maybe. Here's the statistic on that, in case we want to make a question totally unrelated to that.
I know a person who is homeless in Florida, but that was my second guess.
No boobs for you.
I like her hair.
Oh, okay, if we get the next one right, we'll have the best statistics the whole time. And maybe we won't be pitiful. Because there's only one question left.
Boobs.
I think that's shoulder.
Shoulder, do it.
I think I love you.
You did it. Good job.
No! I think I love you. No!
Also, I'm really upset about that.
Please hold while we tabulate your score. Can we be anything but pitiful?
Pitiful. What if you could get 75% to be less than pitiful?
I don't know. I wish
Have you ever gotten less than pitiful?
In the high times of my playing these games, I'll bet I could get 100%.
Jesus. Are
You know, fuck it. Yeah, it's the same order every time.
Oh.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go play 2 again, and let's see how high I can score, just from memory. Let's do it, and because we just did it.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yeah, that's.
I'm glad that was a commentary at some point.
That's that. Damn it!
That's right. You're wrong, mister. That's wrong-o.
Shut up. That's
See if you
Boobs.
can shoulder the fact that you are right.
Boobs.
You're right. That's a boob. A bit.
Yes, that's shoulder, that's
You're right.
nipple.
As right as rain. And now for a quick. When Billy Batson yells.
He's Captain Marvel. That'd be a
It's a
boobie.
boob, and you are right.
What do you think of that one?
Shoulder.
Damn it, it was shoulder. Okay, that'd be butt.
You are correct, sir. That indeed is a butt.
Boobs.
And you are right, and you are.
Boobs.
Righto, rightamundo, right.
Yep. Yes, I am very right.
What state is Forrest Gump from?
We established Alabama, yes?
Yes.
Where are you boys from in the world?
Alabama. Hooters.
Is this game that easy, or are you just...
Shoulder or butt? What do you...
Shoulder.
You should go to jail, because the correction...
That's right, yes, that one again.
I'd say you got that wrong, but I'd be lying.
We're at 13. We're at 13 out of 20 right
I
now.
just threw a wine bottle at Michael.
Yeah, it hit me in the side.
Side boob.
That one was so easy, even my blind...
Yes, your blind grandma.
What's the name of...
Abbey Road.
You're right, wow, you're the greatest.
You're the greatest.
You are correct.
17 out of 20.
Not
Okay,
bad.
let's see how shameful... Not bad. But a woman should probably not trust you in a dimly lit room. You could probably easily mistake her arm or shoulder for her cleavage. And she would start looking at you in a way that... And then she would start looking at you, and let's face it, no one wants that.
I feel like I'm better off in a dark or dimly lit room than I am in broad daylight with a zoomed in image. Like, I know where your body directly, probably approximately lies.
This is true.
I could just, if you just grab for the waist and then
Fumble
you go
around.
Up, you grab for the waist, you go up or you go down depending on your aim point.
Indeed.
That's all you gotta do.
Indeed.
Advice from Analog Control, just grab the waist and then go up or down.
Indeed. Here as a last fuck you on Valentine's Day. Here's a picture of me shirtless, and I am quite copious, as you can see. What a fucking weird night this turned out.
Look at Michael's areolas.
Oh my! Now let's.
Now we've all seen them.
And now we're just all gonna be better friends as a result.
This has been a great night, guys. Thanks for coming.
This is official. You know what's weird? This is your first episode that can be called Flashback.
It's true.
Because we've never played Flash games together.
It's true. That's weird. Because you played Flash games since I've been here.
Yeah.
You played them with.
I played them with Larry. I played them with Trey. I played them with Thane. Well, you.
Everybody
finally...
but me, and mine was a boob one.